this ground. So it's down to business here. Bellingham. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pires receives it in a wide position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chance here to counter. And it's Gullit. Out to the left it goes.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that, and I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and he's in...
Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. Thuram getting this one clear. Gullit. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Mbappe! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Plays it in. He's had a hit! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's missed.
Mbappe! Vieira did well to stay calm there. Bellingham. And that's a superb pass. And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Pires. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alonso. And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And that was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Gullit. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Threads one in. Mbappe hits one! He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight's very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Mbappe. Half-time getting close now. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Over to the left. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Haaland. Perez has created one goal already.
There will be 1 minute at
That's
a time.
a good run down the left. Another throw-in. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Xabi Alonso, shin to shin. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Vietnam have a free kick. Xabi Alonso. Now Mbappe. Rodri. Neymar. Vietnam finding their passes. Vieira. It's a sweet ball, that.
That's good play from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Haaland. That's really nicely played. Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Pull it. Foot in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 31, Erling Haaland. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 5,
De Jong.
Bellingham. Number 19,
De Jong was alert to the possibilities,
Coming
but in
on
the end it's
field,
fruitless.
Number 8, Owen.
Araujo
Number
does
11,
well to get it back.
Bale. Number 18,
This is promising.
Ronaldinho.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Substitution. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And he's there to get it away. Might be danger here. Schneider. It's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And one more try! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now, this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent progress down the left. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Bale. Gets his pass away. Now it's Owen. That is lovely. Swept in. Eze. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. 75 minutes played. Looking for the run.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. De Jong. Fiddles it. There's the hit! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Ribéry. Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved. Interesting ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. De Jong. But it's Owen. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. Rodri. No way through. De Jong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Rafael Leao. So what can they make of this? Nedved. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Now it's Bale. Great hit! And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Great hit! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead eye. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And already we're underway here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pull it. Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the shot. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gets his head to it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Araujo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And that is expertly dealt with. Kane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A real chance if he can get through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he had.
Can he finish? Sticks it away!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He is through here. And here's Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Araujo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Oh, super ball! Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be...
There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vardiol with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. And it's Vieira. Pinches it off him. Platini looking to penetrate opposition lines. Haaland! And that has been cleared. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, can he get onto this? Van der Ven calmly anticipates.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Rijkaard.
additionnel.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hullet puts his foot on the gas. That's tidy. Bellingham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Vietnam are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Vietnam are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's got the shot away! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So now the difference is 3. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's bustling through here. France needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Gullit. Quality ball. Kane, decent hit! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And yes, it's him again. Vietnam are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's got the bit and the shot! Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets a good foot in there. Camavinga.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 000.
Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played. Zakaria. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zakaria gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Speculative strike. Vieira. Kane chasing after it. No, that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9, le numéro 10, le numéro 12,
Vieira.
le numéro 3,
And
le
it's
numéro
Nedved.
22. À leur place,
It's Nedved! He's scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And the counter is on. Nedved gets to show off his quick feet. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, good read. Driving on and making good progress. Nedved. Bale looks to get on the end of this. De Jong. Spread out to the left. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nico Williams. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Just the goal, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Foden. And he's there to get it away. And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Threads one in. Strong running down that left flank. He's found the way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struck.
He's had a hit! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpected. Bellingham! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a good ball played into space. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vietnam making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pull it. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pull it. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh no, this does not look good. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Pull it. Haaland. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, nice touch. Pullet has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? So, what can they come up with here? He's found a way past. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe! And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hit into the... Heads it! No, not the best of headers. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played. And the pass is intercepted. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Gullit. Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hoisted in. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Chance here to counter. And it's Gullit. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
2 added minutes has been
Vietnam
indicated.
find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vietnam. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Vietnam have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
On the screen.
Vietnam have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. So, what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Knocks it out wide. And it's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gullit, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gullit, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is masterful defending. And here's Haaland. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And it's Lahm. Bellingham. For Valverde. Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. He is through here. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jordi Alba. And it's Van Dijk. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he can clear it away. Could be danger here. Lahm. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted upfield.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Can he spark a counter here? Could move up a gear here. Gullit. Vieira. And it's Gullit. And it's Vieira. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Gullit. Oh, that was vital. Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Dijk tries making a foray down the right. Pullet. And here's Haaland. That's a fabulous ball. Haaland! Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. And Jordi Alba. And here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. No way through. Bellingham gets his pass away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
1 minute added time.
Aims beyond the defence. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the... Mbappe!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Rummenigge. For Valverde. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Valverde, foot in. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great, and the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
He's gone for goal! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Shandong Taishan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's no flag. He's had a shot! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And here's Mbappe.
I'm really pleased for Chris Smalling because I think he surprised many.
Bullet! Missed by a fraction. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the counter is on. Gullit. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now there's a fine ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Vieira. Vietnam have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Ferran Torres in towards the middle. And they're back on the ball again. Real chance here! Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're quick to get it back. Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, well played. And he's heaved it away. And Araujo. Bellingham touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. This is the time you need that pace.
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To cut it out. Great ball, and he's in here. Terrific header. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fermin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Opts to play it back. Great hit! Bellingham. That is lovely. Gullit stood his ground strongly. And the ball's a good one here. And that should get the job done. Nicely weighted ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Fermin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's found the... Now the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward.
Today,
The score
please
here,
take some
still
time out to give your
0-0.
support to our Better Stadium Fund.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Haaland. That's going to go a long way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's a searching pass.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good alertness. That's good running with the ball. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Ferran Torres wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham, good read, needed to be. Kluivert.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Interesting ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now he's off and running. Vieira. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Kluivert. Osimhen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Justin Kluivert. Number 15. Duda. Number 99. Coming on the
Right
field.
card, clears it away.
7, Zielinski.
And
Number
now they can
19,
spring out of defence.
Number 16. Number 27.
Now it's Bale.
Reimer.
He was under real
Substitution in
pressure there.
progress.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nedved. Now it's Bale. And it's Vieira. And it's played forward. Big chance! And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam have fired themselves. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Nedved plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on goal. Vietnam have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the shots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Bale.
Minute has been indicated.
Stood up well to him there. Gets his pass away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball! So, what can they make of this? 4 extra minutes added on. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. Rummenigge.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Out of play for a throw. Van de Ven. Oh, this looks sharp. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. And the shot's on here. Great hit! And he's done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Xavi Alonso. No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's been shifted off it. Ernest. It's Xavi Alonso. Pinches it off him. Rummenigge. He might be in here. Xavi Alonso. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get it through? Bellingham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stood up well to him there. Xavi Alonso. Vieira. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rummenigge. Vieira gets a foot in here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. But it's Thuram. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rummenigge. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain six. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Gullit. Gets a good foot in there. Gullit. Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. He's looking wide. Bellingham. No way through. He is through here. Can he finish? It's a goal. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that... And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Luis Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Rummenigge under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Hoeneß. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Time and again, they are repelled. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
That's good running with the ball. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Oh, great ball! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, that's neat. Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hoeneß. That was good alertness. Out to the left it goes. That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. In with the challenge. Rummenigge. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Vieira. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bullet. For Xavi Alonso. Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Suarez. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here, and the finish! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again! A case now of complete control. Looking for the runner, Vinicius Junior. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Araujo gets a foot in here, and he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That is good alertness. Pull it. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's away! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here. Mbappe! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Haaland very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Shandong Taishan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. Vietnam making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top. Bellingham! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Now it's Haaland, and it's Gullit. Bellingham, looking for the run. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. There's no flag. Can he put it away? Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Bellingham. Oh, what has happened here? Haaland and the shot! Danger averted for now. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. And it's Gullit. He's looking to... Hits one! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, he has found the way. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, they've got it again, and here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe. So, what can they make of this? Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here. And no, he's seen through all of that. He's found a way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's De Jong. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way,
just a quick
there is
reminder
nothing
today,
short
please
of
refrain from
absolute
parking
deflation.
outside this stadium.
This
Thank
looks
you very much
well
for
and
your
truly
cooperation.
sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Vietnam are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Shandong Taishan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's onside. Oh, that's neat. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gullit. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No way through, so back it comes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a goal! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Van Dijk makes the interception. Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. Some resolute defending there. Oh, no joy this time. Shandong Taishan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vieira. And it's Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Messi. De Jong. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Gullit. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland, and he's onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Luis Suarez, spread it left. And here's Mbappe. Good spot, he shapes to shoot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's been shifted off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's found the way through! Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Strokes it back. Vietnam are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's on Vinicius Junior! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Bellingham. And that's been drilled in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Xavi. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Iniesta. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a little off target. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe! And that is a little undercooked. That's a sharp pass. And it's Iniesta. Aim forwards. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. He went. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Gullit goes short. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Gullit plays it short. Bellingham! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. Gullit with the short one. And the shot! Very nearly half an hour gone here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot's on here. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Barcelona, Vinicius Junior with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Puyol cuts it out. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Looking for options, for movement.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Iniesta is the guilty party there. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be 3 minutes
Xavi.
time.
And it's Iniesta. And here's Messi. And the ball's come loose here. Jordi Alba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Vietnam head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gullit. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Iniesta. Ball played for Xavi. Edmilson. And it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. So what can they make of this? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. Gullit. That's headed upfield. Oh, he's been... Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
649.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, super ball! It's gone backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chooses to go back. Bellingham! Busquets. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And Iniesta. And the pass is intercepted. Gullit. Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Substitution.
They've played it short. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. That is good strength. Oh, important interception. Interesting ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Fiddles it through, and he's managed to get free. And that is masterful defending. Busquets. Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
That has been cut short. And here's Yamal. And here's Eto'o. And he's away. It's Eto'o! Pedri. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could be danger here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Oh, such a clever touch. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's got away. Oh, well played. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Gullit. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vinicius Junior is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Gullit. Real chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's the chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Gullit. And here's Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ernest. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ernest. It's Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe has a goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Ernest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's had a hit! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So, third corner of the game. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went...
He's got the shot away! So their fourth corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Thuram. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And here's Eto'o. Vieira. Pass is just off target. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. Gets his pass away. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. Schmeichel, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that. He's having a go! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Hello everybody.
Vietnam have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Vietnam pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the action is back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernes. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Pull it. And it's Van Dijk. Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found a way past. Ronaldinho nicked it back promptly. And the shot! The corner count is rising. That's 6. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira makes the interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's headed upfield. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Pull it. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. And he's there to retrieve it. That is lovely. No way through, so back it tries a shot! He's put it wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That's a sharp pass. Interesting ball. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's made sure that's not getting through. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam pretty much in utopia. imposing themselves in the manner...